everybody, welcome back to Lonely Gold Gaming. This is Truth. We're going to get back into our playthrough of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Switching over real quick here. Do you have it loaded and all that? So, should see our Alfar Sorcerer running around Omen. There we are. Okay, making sure the video is working for you. Okay. And we were kind of on our way back to the more civilized areas, trying to find a town or something where we can find all the services we need. We need to sell some stuff and kind of evaluate our new inventory stuff. We do have a new outfit to try.
Salutations.
And all that fun stuff. So a little bit of inventory management, and then we're gonna get cured of our. We have a curse on us now, so we need to find a healer. So I have to cut back through Detyre, which we didn't really stick around in much. We just kind of ran through. Might have done a quest or two, but I know we do have quests here that are kind of waiting on us. That's Belen. Okay, it looks like a ruin over there. And we're supposed to go into this Tomb of Frignos and the Galette tunnels and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we got some quests over here for sure. We do have a single blacksmith forge over here. But we need like our sagecraft altar and some of that other stuff, so looks like we just need to run down to the middle, the main road. Okay. Could use a fast travel right about now. Oh, I missed my turn. So I am going down this way, okay. And you want to keep going southish. Going right at that ruin. Alright. Nobody jumping out or anything? Oh, we can sleep here. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Can't really do much. With a salvage. Can we salvage anything? Oh yeah. Continue. Continue. Didn't do a whole heck of a lot of good because it's probably. It looked like it was stuff for a rogue or warrior or something. Another. This must be Belen's area. I mean, I know there's that little shrine of Detyre supposedly that we saw when we first entered. This place is kind of wild and desolate. I think Belen's like the god of savagery and stuff like that. It's not a nice one. Oh yeah. Come on. 6. Come on, turn around. There you go. More heal. Switch back to offensive spell. Here's one of those Fae that want to attack me all the time. I don't know what the deal is with them. You make yours.
Let's finish this.
Okay. You asked for it. What's your deal?
You there! Please, I need your help! My husband has been taken by the Fae!
We'll come back to her on the way back through. Yeah, like I said, I kind of skipped over this whole area because I was trying to listen to my instructions.
So, you've come to die. Flee!
It's like, hurry up and get there before time runs out, or whatever. And it really doesn't matter. What's up, guys? And that group of Mathara worshippers, I was a little skeptical of because they said something along the lines of that when they go to that specific pond or whatever, they're hearing a voice and they assume it's Matharu. I don't know if it is.
This life
It just
offers
feels
two
like
choices.
some
Fight or
other
die.
entity is
Those who
trying
choose to live face conflict. It is the natural balance of this world. The weeds preclude the flower's bud. The spider's web arrests the fly. The water carves the rock. In the dry wastes of Detyre, in the land known as Ulcerund, the House of Valor became the home of this primal force.
Okay, so maybe that's explaining why they are so aggressive. Well, there is a healer up there. Okay. I'm just gonna get up there. Just gotta go back to this little trail. Lightly tap. Go for the 40. Okay. Another thing I need to level up is my dispelling now that I'm starting to get almost maxed out on my sagecraft. Hold on, lady. I'll come back to you. Ooh. So how do I get up there? Oh, there it is. Some Bargus. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, what's this bullshit? Oh, nothing. Circle of Vanguard. I had to kick all your asses. Well, there's the husband.
And the sands beget a mortal. Fascinating. Greetings. You are strange. There's something distinctly fey about you. Most unlike the cursed Almain. Releasing him would be detrimental to fey and mortal alike. I sense something peculiar about you, though. Perhaps you could help him. He could be healed, we surmise, with the completion of the Rite of Valor. Have you noticed my enraged summer brethren out in the sands? They attack anyone, friend or foe.
Yep.
We of the Circle term it the Narker Affliction. It's a curse magical in nature. The affected cannot be reasoned or bargained with. The Almain fell victim to the curse, and though it has not altered his mind, he complains of pain. He warrants study, and so we keep him.
What can be done for him?
The key is the Cora petal. The regenerative properties of the petal can
There we
cure
go.
the Almain. You'll find it on the vessel of the Guardian of the Caverns, the Cora Thresh. The Rite of Valor will awaken the Guardian, which has lain dormant in this long winter. Defeat it, and the petal can be plucked from its vessel. Head to the Caverns of Ingress at the base of the Great Spine. There are 3 Erathi sigil stones within. They are marked by a waterfall, a pillar, and a tree. Activate them in that order. Each stone will curse you. Once the last stone is activated, a beast of many vines will challenge you in your weakened state. Defeat it, and bring the Cora petal to us. They are our brethren, afflicted by the same curse as the Almain Allard. Left untreated, the curse alters the mind and role of the afflicted. We term these brethren Narker, and you'll find them wandering the desert of Alcerand, attacking any that come near. They cannot tell friend from foe. It'll take some time before it's safe to walk the sands without a resolution to this dilemma. I direct the Circle of Engard in its duties. My allies and I serve the champion of valor, not the mortal pretender, but the Fae known as Engard. Unfortunately, the champion is no more. Not since his defeat in the arena by mortal hands. We have confidence that he'll appear in Amalur once again. Every Fae is compelled to perform a function, and reigning as champion was Engard's role. When the champion returns, the Circle of Engard will take up arms once again, and our rites of combat will shake the earth. The Fae have thrived here for many cycles. Though the way the seasons have been flowing, we may not thrive for much longer. The Fae champion of valor, Engard, was defeated in battle years ago at the House of Valor by a Varani warrior. In accordance with Fae tradition, control of the house passed to that mortal, and the Fae were forced to leave. We realize our presence in Detyre is rapidly diminishing. If we can re-establish the tradition lost with the House of Valor, perhaps we can still stabilize our presence in this region. We have waited long for the champion to return. We wait still.
Okay. That's cool. Sculpture. All the heads. Kind of makes me think of Petra a little bit. Okay. And you are a healer. Where you at? Is it you over
The
here?
Narca must be stopped. Can you hear it? The weeping of the land.
Okay, the disease didn't stick, I guess? Okay. So lift those curses. I'm gonna go get cursed again, but...
This land is in pain. It is afflicted as the Narca are afflicted. I repair the vessels of the Circle when necessary. It is my role. Mindless. There's some of Fae. They cannot distinguish Fae from foe. They attack all who approach. We know not the cause. Mortal?
We are the Circle of Engard. Strange. The threads of fate do not entwine your destiny.
Oh, he's a Fate Weaver.
Goodbye.
Let me see the order.
The champion Engard has yet to return.
The order.
I think Camille. Please convince them to let me go. This pain is unbearable.
Yeah, we know what we gotta do, so. Doesn't quite help us immediately. I'll let her know what's going on.
You've seen Amalur then? Oh, thank goodness he's all right. Why would they imprison him? Please, bring him back safely.
You got it.
Thank you, stranger. Please, do what you can for my husband.
Pura. Is that the one that was rallying people to that shrine of Mitharu? So where do I need to go to this? Oh, Caverns of Ingress. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep moving on this way to get out of here for the moment. I still need to get to a town or something. And I'll come back on the way through and do all these quests. It's this way. Yeah, I definitely need to replenish all my potions. Even if it means buying stuff.
Immortal, deal with it.
I don't remember if this is the way I need to go or not, but... I'm not sure if it's the right way. Oh, some gnomies. Hey, gnomies.
Greetings.
I don't suppose you got any services around here, do you?
Removing the tarnish from my name and solving the Jotun problem.
The Jotun problem.
The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit. Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tirskotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me.
I can't see where you're going with that, but... Not sure if I approve of your methods. Meet Templar opt-in. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Where was our road out of here? Is it over here? Wasn't this castle, I don't think.
He only needed one name. The Carver, like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
It's in their Warsworn keep. What's this one? It's not Detyre, huh? There, yeah. Yeah, we got a weird glow to this place. Well, the venom spitters. Let's check out this building. I think it's more of a dungeon. Yeah, this is Warsworn. Iron Fast Keep.
What, stranger?
Hey, can we come in here? Alright. I vaguely remember them mentioning this place too. Is it actually... Okay, there we are. What's up?
Welcome. Stranger?
Here, we believe in action, above finery and show.
Supplies?
We have a blacksmith and quartermaster. Both are in the south wing, that way.
Okay. Something.
The heights of Menethir are thick with Jotun.
Can I help you?
Polished armor means you haven't used it.
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his pride... Some days, I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon. Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said, now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not.
Is it broken?
In battle. Oh, it's a wondrous tale of how Haldabeer slew his foe. I'd tell, but I don't think I could do it justice.
Can I help?
Repair the sword? Not likely. There's one man living who can, and he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Menethir Heights. But don't expect much.
Let's see. Could we repair some stuff, please? Thank you. And...
Master Braskin, yes. I'd endure every drunken lashing anew if it meant I could learn blacksmithing right and proper. Mind you, I said he could mend that blade. I never said he would. But if you think you can just alter fate, seek him in the Menethir Heights, due south and west of here. Master Braskin took me in, being an orphan and found by the Warsworn and all. He let me live here, began to train me in the craft. Well, don't expect anything remarkable, or even decent. Show me what's broken. A hero's sword. Like its owner, it fought and died in glory on the battle. Dinwell's his name. Word has it he grew bitter of all mortal kind at the start of the war. But I wouldn't know. I've never talked to him. Been good to me since the day they found me, tucked in among stolen sacks of grain.
I'm quartermaster here. Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
I need to shop. Okay, sell all junk first of all, which I didn't have much in there. Buckler, get rid of all my non-mage stuff. Greaves of Breath. That is might, okay. Also might. Looks like I am selling, right? Not buying? Okay. Exceptional cowl. Compare. Okay. Yeah, those are the ones I want to enchant. Apprentice Talisman. Yeah, that one actually looks good. I'll hold on to that. Hand wraps of the flame. Not that great. There's all my hexen stuff, hex weave stuff. Silver talisman. Okay, sell that. Silk shoes. Compare. Yeah, that's another potential. Well, I guess I'm doing the hex stuff. I like to get rid of that. Okay. Let's clear out some of the junk in our potion lineup too. Because most of this I probably won't even use. Slashing Fury I don't need. Greater Precision. Use Cunning. Oh, Purification Potion. I forgot about those. Non-magical diseases. Okay. Another couple gold nuggets. Sell those. Man, so that's like
Polished armor means you haven't used it yet.
that's like two Warsworn places that we can go to now to get quests and whatnot. Okay, so they do have some. There's our alchemy potion or station. Create. That's our master potions. Journeyman. Nice. I'll just do our healing. And a mess of those components. It's only one of each, looks like. Oh no, it's two Black Kosh, okay. Let's say, maybe I won't make too many, but I'll do one more. There we go. Just make sure I have some of those around. I honestly don't use much else. Should probably just dump a lot of these other ones. Minor piercing serum. Oh. That's assuming I do any kind of piercing damage at all, which I don't. Okay. I'm not gonna take the time to do experimentation right now. I probably should, but...
What have we here?
Hey, buddy.
Good day, fellow wanderer. Would a sagecrafter's services be of interest?
What's your deal?
A diserased, Basilica Nostra trained, and worldly wise, fully versed in the ways of gems and sockets.
Okay.
Warsworn let me stop here in my wanderings in exchange for my service. Good folk, if a bit rough-hewn, and no place feels safer. I've been here enough to see he's not long for Ironfast. The Warsworn are too kind to say so, even to strangers, but a keep needs a proper blacksmith. I've got my certificate here with my things. I might have stayed and taught, but my spirit's more the wandering sort.
Odessa.
A great city, if ever there was one. A monument to science and industry. May you find your socket.
You find your socket. It's funny. Ooh, epic gems. I can do those now. So let's do some combining before we get too crazy with that. Strength of shards. Epic gems. Still got a lot of ones. Let's just do a couple of these, just see what it does. I'm using cloudies, so the crappiest gems. 10% gold drops. Okay. Cancel. What about protection and poison? Is it all just like poison and magic? So yeah, it's all kind of character bonuses and stuff. Okay, hold off on those. Craft gems. We need some armor gems. Some 24 armor. That's okay. I think I had one that was 30 something though. What did I use to make that? Make sure I'm using pristine. Okay, so pristine poison, then pristine protection, poison resistance. That was poison and like energy. So pristine ice. Oh, that's 24 armor. Let's go ahead and make one of those. Probably gonna need a couple of those types. Lightning and ice. Gem of shelter. Huh. Don't have a lot of material. I suppose I could buy some from him. Oh no, he was just doing the unbind. Cancel. Physical and protection. Oh, got a backup one. Protection. Physical. Video protection and then the lambent protection. Plus 20% armor. I'll make one of those. So if I double up, I need to get some more poison gems. I don't know why poison is armor, but I don't know. Make that too, I guess. Back. Socket some gems. I'm going to do these in the Hexweave materials. Well, let's do the talisman first. So what does that compare to our current talisman? Armor. Our current one is only 37, so that armor boost that I have in here is going to do fine. So we'll do that one first. Socket gems. Apprentice talisman. If you want. Let's see, 20% armor. It's like currently 30 something. This would be like another 5 or something like that. Oh, 30 times, no, that'd be 6. So, that doesn't sound like a lot. Let's do the 24 armor. Oh, actually. Quality lambent. Thought I put pristine in there. Well, let's go with it. Okay, so that's 58 on my apprentice talisman. And then utility. Let's confirm the sockets on that. I'll go back to do some utility gems. Utility gems, we got... Don't have any good ones. I know I left a bunch back at one of the houses. Shit. I did want to run back and turn in that one quest to my Scalia Arcana in Issa. Okay.
What, stranger?
Nothing. Just talking out loud. You know how you do. Thinking out loud, not talking out loud. Well, I'm just doing both, but... Nice place to visit, but I don't feel like staying. It is kind of cool, like wherever you go with
The
these
heights of
guys,
Menethir are thick with Jotun.
you can kind of, it's kind of like the same. I mean, it's not the same locations really, but you can expect a lot of the same stuff. Ooh, their training area. That's pretty cool. It's at their danger room. And I think our exit is here. We'll keep running back.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.
Gotta find our way out of this joint. Alright, let's see. That seems completely the wrong direction. Herbal's dorsal. I think it might be this up here. So I'll have to backtrack. If I can find that little shrine, that's close to the entrance, I know. I know I went through it once and I was listening to all their requests and all that. Hell. Shit. Ow. Quit it with that shit.
Bleed! Die, Dustling!
Up yours, you fey bastard.
You're going to burn!
Oh, I can help it.
I smell the stink of mortal flesh. Die, Dustling!
From the desert runner's lethal dance to the chaos of the wolf pack, Fae displayed these contests as art. Engard, the embodiment of contention, arose as champion. His strike was as the mantis leg, a bolt amid stillness. He met defeat like the salamander's tail, lost, but only to grow again. He inflicted wounds like the serpent's fang, rotting poison to weaken the mightiest opponent. His baleful stare was the shark's fin above the water's surface, promising a bloody end.
Oh, I forgot. I got that my spell upgrade that I can do on this. You gotta love it. I think this is looking the right place. Not sure. It's not as gross and green like that other place was. That's back to the Fae guys. Over here. House of Valor. No. It's not really what I'm like. Where the hell's the exit? Detyre, there it is. Alright. Despite finding a few pockets of people that don't want to immediately kill me, it's still pretty desolate. I know the map's roughly the same size as all the areas,
I
but
smell the stink of mortal legs. You're going to
oh shit. Get off me. Jerk. Yeah, I think that was the first one I ran into. So that means this little place down here is the Detyre shrine. Yeah. This little oasis. Oh no. Yeah, because they're over here. What's this place? What's it say? Oh, Caverns of Ingress, okay. Yay. Back to Detyre. I really need to go back to Canrock and get my gems and stuff. trying to loot here, guys. Randamir. Shrine of Detyre. I want to go to Isa. Just straight north. Oh, all you guys are dropping stuff? I definitely consider this a high magic world. Because the magic items are aplenty. It's much like things like, you know, like Diablo and all that, where it's all just a bunch of kind of randomly named, you know, like it has names that are good, but when you go to look at it, it's like, eh. It doesn't always live up to the hype. Shut that off so I'm not hitting people with my moats. Gardens of Isa. The one
Hello.
lady's always
Welcome.
sitting there complaining.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
Why do I want to be here? Oh, is this one way? Lyceum Grove? No. I don't think it is. Talk to Jackson, yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Over here. Okay, right.
My.
Yeah. Ambassador Benner. Okay. So that's all the merchant stuff. I guess I don't need that quite as much as I need to get to my wizardy boss. Where you at? Back over here?
So curious.
Oh no, this is a... What's going on here?
Why are you worthy of Mithoru's blessings?
I have faith that his order is supreme, that his gifts are eternal.
Okay. Since the temple's all the gods. So we got Enodon, Theodon, Athene, that's the one I follow. Detyre. Lyra. And Belen.
Why are you worthy of Mithoru's blessings?
There is but one.
Let's do this. Let's actually turn this on. There we go. Get us to the right spot.
Greetings.
Why do I gotta go up here? Is that where he's at? He's up with the court? Oh, is he out here? What are you doing out wandering around, man? Where's he at? Oh. Why are you in the... Alright. He's not where I thought he was going to be. I'm going to go back to Canrock. Mainly so I can get my stuff back. The gems, the stuff I dropped off that now that I'm Master Sagecrafter, I can actually use, probably. Or put to better use. I ain't got time for you guys. Leave me alone. It's funny the way the camera acts. Like, there it was all kind of panned back and off to one side a little bit. Head for the webby bits. Ain't got time for you either. That's the lodge. It's a bit of a run. On the right road, though. Need some fast travel areas. Oh, Greamy. Go through the trolls little area. We need to stay. We need to come up here to this intersection. Hang a left. Can't catch me. Moats, what are you doing? You're supposed to be with me, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. Did you guys see that? I kind of did one of these, and then I went... Hold on, let me show you. Damn it. Didn't let me can't get my spell off. Okay. Okay, maybe veering off track. Maybe just a little. Yeah, I just gotta loop around. Here. Oh, the old Merkin Bridge. $485, that was nice. I know it was overkill, but it was fun. Can I get in here yet? Oh. Oh, there's that one where you click it, click, yeah. It's double, it's like a click and a click. Click. Okay, I like that. That's one we learned last episode. By actually looking at the instructions. They have those little tutorial kind of things on how to use different abilities. And we happen to take a peek at that. Old can of rock. I don't know if we got a new backpack yet.
What's needed now?
Just doing my scrounging.
What is it?
Nothing, chill. This is my place here. Okay. Get my delivery of Gossamer. Take. I'm just gonna take that and get rid of it. What's that doing in there? It's got some healing potions in there. Take all of these. not one I can use, I'm going to sell them. So they're starting to fill up this box. I won't be able to carry them all. Yeah, player inventory. Okay. Let's go sell.
What's needed now?
Oops. Hey,
We've
Becky.
still a long ways ahead of us before the
Beckery.
silken seat is back to what it... Now, what is it that I can do for you?
Open the shop, girl. Okay. Sell some stuff. Selling this. All the standard material stuff. It's blistering staff. It's junk. Savage staff was also junk, I believe. It does have a utility slot. Okay, that's a fire based on. We kind of want our alternate weapon to be a different energy type than what we're currently using, so we don't need that. Sell a kite shield. Cotton cowl. Yeah, the Breaker's hand wraps is one I was going to put in my chest. Because that's a set. But it's really kind of getting to the point where that's not as good anymore. I may just get rid of it. Sell all junk. I don't think I had any in there. Okay. Wow, I really need to clear some stuff out. It's all the gems, I guess, that I'm carrying. Okay. Let's start at the bottom. Gem of Dusk. Oh yeah, get rid of that. Gem of Dawn, same sort of deal. Yep. Veracity. Sell those. Protection. Yeah, these are all lower tier sorts of deals. Leeching. Gems of Remedy. Oh. That's the problem with having a storage place that's way, way back in another area, because you don't get back there very often, and then when you do, all the stuff that you've been keeping for future use is not that great anymore. Restoring gems. mana regen. Hold on to that, I guess. Get rid of that. For the resistance things, I figure you can set it up where it's just elemental, so it's like all energy types versus like a specific one. It seems like the better way to go. 20 armor. Okay, that's that one I just made. Seeker's Gem. It's all piercing. Get rid of that. Gem of Refuge. There's that elemental resistance I was just talking about. Gem of Shelter I just made. Hold on to that, I guess. Gem of Ferocity. So it's the Mana Steel and Gem of Staggering. Plus 30 stun duration. But it has to have a stun ability to do that, I think. I'll sell that. So we cleared up a little bit of room. We still got some back at the house. Piercing Serum we can get rid of. Yeah, look at all the healing. I made a bunch. Let's see. Right, keeping all this stuff.
Widows
Let's go
spare
see
you.
Nanry or whatever her name is, the gnome. Or was she here or was she? No, I'm thinking she might be in Gorhart. Yeah, she's in Gorhart. Who keeps putting these boxes in front of my place?
What's needed now?
You guys out strolling together? I don't think your wife would like that. Okay, so stash things that I don't want to carry around with me anymore. Minor damage boost. Should probably add that to junk. Greater damage, deflection. I'll keep all the graders. Those are handy to have occasionally. Probably put some of the miners healing away. Put that stack away. And a stack of 6. And we don't use mana potions that much, so we'll get rid of that. Get the shadow prisms in there. Oh, I got silver nuggets. That candy and trade writ, I think, is something we got out of the Lord Candrian's place. Because I was suspicious of what he was up to. But it really didn't sound like much, other than him just ordering weapons. Weapons, wine, yeah. Don't think it's important. I'll stash it, I guess, just in case it is, but I doubt it. No. Why is it always gotta spam my spacebar? Okay. Put that in the junk pile. Select and let's do some magic stuff. Okay. Go to the downstairs. Harvest my ingredients. Strengthen. Okay, I'm about to get another armor gem. Armor gem, poison, and fire. 24 armor. Confirm. Socket gems. $50 for shoes. I think that's good. I wish I could open up my inventory in that particular menu so I can kind of compare things. Currently the shoes are 24, these are at 50. And we had a mana +1 per regen per second on those. So I'm putting those in the junk pile. So we want a mana boost and something else. Okay. I think we can manage that. Utility gems. Physical and physical. Nah. Oh, I made it. Dang it. Okay. Actually, these are kind of lower ones, so maybe I'll just make a bunch, get rid of them. Ice and ice. Plus 10 mana, plus 10% mana. Confirm. And cloudy and magic. There's that mana regen. Okay, confirm. Put that baby in there for now. Into my boots. And we might as well do this other one. Wait, which one did I do? Shoes, mana +1, mana regen per second. Can I do more than that? Shoes. +1 mana, yeah. Okay, doubling up on it. Confirm. I just thought it's funny that they have mana boosting things in your feet. Think it'd be more like your head or your chest or something. But okay, what can we do for the talisman? We need to make some more utility ones. I don't think we have enough material. I'm not gonna ditch my current armor until I feel I'm a little better off on. I guess I did throw the boots away. So I'm running around without shoes. There's the new shoes. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Well, this is already blocking better, and I don't have the utility sockets filled, so equip that. Set this one as junk. Some silk robes. That's gonna go to junk, sadly. Here, I was thinking when I came back here, I'd have a lot of cool gems that I had stashed. I mean, they probably were at the time, but they're not that great now. As I was kind of saying. Probably stand to stash some. Wait, what was that? Weapons, primary. The chakrams, secondary, searching staff. I may just go double chakram. Although I guess I'm kind of not using some of my abilities. Like I do have a pretty good staff skill, so we'll stick with it. At least until we get a different staff. Oh, a little bit of Kohosh. Some of that stuff it doesn't let me put away. Oh, I saw. Okay. As I say, I forgot I got loaded up too much stuff and I couldn't pick up all these. So let me check all these first. It's probably gonna be a lot of the same where I can't really, like they were great back then, but now they're not. Okay. Check those out downstairs. Socket gems. So we were working on our talisman. And we can put in what do we want? Critical hit. Health regen. We'll go health regen. So I can do both. Oh, I have multiple health regens. Yeah. Good. I don't know if I put health regens on, well, I have maybe one more, but. Okay. So we robes. think I kind of want to hold out for some better stuff. Yeah. Let's sell some of this. Let's turn up to our mirror here. That tattoo. What colors can I get? Yeah, I like the way it is. It's already maximum intensity. Close. Sleep in my bed. Ah. So we've kind of cleaned out our Gossamer and cache of goodies, which are less good now, but I feel bad about upsetting her dinner, but she's like always eating.
We've still a long ways ahead of us before. Now, what is it that I can do for you?
At least she kind of talks a little nicer now, but. So we're going to sell stuff. And starting with, well, let's get double check our. I'll sell our junk. Damage deflection. Greater bleed resistance. Probably never use that. Experience booster. And are the miners really worth it now that I've got some of these others? If I have a greater, I'll get rid of the miner. Magic regen, greater magic regen. Sell these. Minor social grace. We'll keep those. Blazing Salve we can turn into what's its face. And we still got all our components. Okay, let's get rid of some of these gems. Got a lot of. So that gem shelter we just made. It's exceptional gem. 20 armor, 20% armor. Shocking reprisal. That one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I don't think I need that. This is accuracy, right? Oh, criticals, okay. Gem of Bounty, gold drops, I don't care about that. Crusader gem. I could probably make better ones. Same with that. Gem of Carnage. Just a bleed effect. Keep that one. Strengthening gem. 5 physical damage for a weapon. Sell those off. I'm just gonna get rid of some of the crafting things that I know I won't use, that are more for like warrior and rogue class stuff. And actually, I didn't see a lot in there. Okay. So our inventory's down to 42 out of 80, which is better. I assume most of this stuff is not worth looking at, really. Price-wise, they're not that great, so definitely lower level. A signet of bounty. Oh. Ring of achievement. So, yeah, buy your black gouache, your embrace, your soft scrabble powder, minor dispelling boost. Yeah, let's get that. And gem of staggering. Holy crap, look at the price on that baby. Oh no, that's one I sold. Really though? That's oh. Well, it remembers a lot of stuff. A lot of games you would get, you would only be able to buy the stuff you, like maybe in the last session that you sold, but it actually remembers quite a bit.
Beware the forest.
The forest should beware of me. Haha. Alright. I don't think I need repairs, but better
Can't
stop
stop
just in
now.
case.
Thank you for your help. It's good to keep working. It reminds me.
Repair. Oh, we're at 130k. Ooh.
That I'm still alive. That you saved us. Stay alert.
You got it. Okay, nice to be home, but we need to find stuff elsewhere. Recover Brother Till's books in Ironhold Passage. That's kind of one I told myself I wasn't going to do. Because one of them you have to steal from a Fate Weaver. And they're kind of my homies. Let's see. So much, I mean, because there's this whole area up here we haven't been to. Half of this is unexplored. What's this? Return to Savant Engar. What are you doing in Dalentarth? I thought you were supposed to be in Issa. It is our leader, right? Engar? I'll go head up that way, I guess. Now that we've kind of cleared out some of the crap that we're carrying around. This way.
What is it?
I can hear the little, what you call it, brownies. We got our Murgle bridge. It is cleared, apparently. Wonder what he's doing. Maybe he's doing research or something. After my trial and all that, my testing session or whatever it was, he thought that was pretty interesting, and maybe he's doing some. Yeah, you don't want any of that. Okay, come on. To power up my shield. And we're gonna go lightning. Ain't like that, buddy. I should pop in and see what these guys have for gems. I'm going off the rails again, ain't it? This ain't no train. Maybe they don't have sage crafting. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Never mind then. I'll just come in here, grab a flower, and leave. Well, they do have merchants. Maybe that I shouldn't just.
Looks like you've drummed up a good deal of business. If I may, the travelers could use someone of your skill. Have you spoken with Grim Onwing? You really should.
I do, but I'm skeptical of him because there's two of them. The one on each end of your camp. Okay, look at their. Okay, got some of those. You don't have gems or anything? Okay. Never mind then.
Always looking to make a bit of coin?
Was he over at the lodge or whatever this is? He's not, but somebody's in here waiting to talk to me about something. Brother Tills. I don't care about that. He is up this other road. Come on, let's get going. A lot of running. Not quite a walking simulator, but sometimes it feels that way. Ooh, a Nanash. Quit it with that crap. He might have told me he was doing this, I don't know. I do not recall. Shitheads. I know I mentioned it before, but I wish we could do something with the victims and stuff. Like I wish we could take them back for burial. Okay, here we go. Come on, give me a second. Alright, you gonna play it that way? Trying to show you guys my new lightning spell, but you never let me get it to fire off there. How's my increased regeneration doing? It's still slow. Okay. That's only like point something. Double Banashe? That seems an unusual encounter. Like, hey, you're getting stronger, we need to double up. What's that? Again? All these are like gray, so I'm not getting XP, I don't think. Where is this? Is it down below? That's behind me. It's right over here. Oh, duh. There it is. Okay, so he's not necessarily in Downtarth, he's in Detyre. Did he tell me he was meeting me down here? I really don't remember. Oh, have we not come this way? Apparently not. I don't think I've fully explored this place either. I've done some quests here, but it's all here. Graveyard? Yeah. I haven't been on this little end of the area.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. They lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness, silent in the trees. The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
Okay, that's kind of a cool little cemetery. Like, they got a little sitting area where you can just kind of relax and reflect. I thought I saw some stuff up here.
Time to pay the this.
Gotta remember that double tap maneuver. Tap and tap. A little bit of a pause in the between. That's it. Okay, look at my map. Oh, we really didn't cover. So it's not the same areas over here. Altar been in. So we got a job board. All kinds of stuff over here. Hey buddy, what's up with you?
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you.
Are you some kind of beggar? Seems kind of a rude question.
It was not always the empty place you see now, but it has become little more than a stopping point between Dalentarth and Rathir for travelers. Not much to speak of, just another soul wandering the plains trying to get by. This used to be a peaceful place full of farmlands. It is still a quiet place, but now the freemen are lurking around just looking to murder and thieve. In appearances, perhaps, I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to Aiton's folk. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item, and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit. And will repeat until I have nothing to sell. Understand?
Sure.
I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now from me and sell them later.
That's a scam. Oh, there's not that much. Okay, sure.
You will? I did not think that I would be as lucky as that. These are my personal effects. You should be able to sell them around town for more than what I charged you.
That's all right.
Thank you for your coin, stranger. I will use it to buy passage to Melsenshire, to the war front. Now, I must go.
Is that where you're going to do the same kind of deal? Same con? One man's trash. Yep. Was kind of a down and out sort of place, or was he just down and out? Oh, this looks alright. Where's my teacher dude? The hammersmithy. Okay, so we got a healer there. Oh, look at the oxen out there, or whatever they call them. A lot of... Wow, I don't know why I haven't been to this area. Log.
Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking. Wolves now and again. A weary.
Cranalt. Is that a Mergen lair? Well, it does seem to be a little lower than what I'm used to running into. They're not like completely useless in the fighting. I'm getting XP off them, and that group of Mergen were a little stronger than the ones I ran into before too. Let's see, got a rock or something down here. There we go. Cast you aside like yesterday's jam. Fey burial mound. I don't need bones.
Oft here have Fey-born friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble watch hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods, but They stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enodon, Helm of Lyria.
Yeah, I can't see him on my map. Maybe he's not even in this area. He's pointing me back that way. Is that a bat? Oh no, they're vultures. Okay. Or some similar feature. Okay. Excuse me, big fella. Just clearing out some of your weeds. Sativa fibers. Not the chickens. The Ron farm. Oh no. Oh, you're alive.
Draw your weapon! No. No! Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help. The river, something in the water, grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness. Crenault. Go to Crenault. Strange man, Jenica, traveled there. Must have done something. Poisoned river with madness. Aiton, no help. If grain reaches troops, end up like Denrit. Caged. Murderous. Jenica. Tainted water. Crenault.
She just explained what was happening. Ron farm.
There's too much. Help us! Denrit? Denrit's been dead for... No! Please save my mind, lest I forget everything! Monsters! Know about river. Refuse help! I need your help! By the gods, these visions!
Enter. I'm gonna do that one right now. Like I said, we're gonna go off our plan as usual. She needs some help pretty quickly, it sounds like. If we can even, I was worried that she was just gonna go berserk or something, but she didn't. He's trying to control it. We got a little hidden stash in the well. We just kind of walked by that place, so shouldn't be too much trouble to get over there and do what we need to do. Poison the river, eh? Well, we did have rats. What else did we have over here? We had the freemen guys. Is it the freemen that are tainting things? I should have given her a... Well, they didn't let me, but it'd be cool if I could have given her a potion of purification, maybe, to get rid of that. Well, maybe this will help her. Monsters. Artifact looks as though it was used recently, however it seems to be broken. Okay. Thought I had incoming, but guess not. So this is another Fey. What do they call them? Fey Hollow? Yeah, story of my life, dude. Let's just take that. Oh, can I not use it? Well, those are not bad. Weapons, primary. I may go run back to that town and sell. Huh. Too bad they suck. I mean, I guess I wouldn't use staggers anyway, but... oh, I can't junk those because they're quest items. Okay. Got a first ring. Hopefully he didn't sell me a bunch of cursed items or something. He might have. This kerchief. I think that's something he sold or gave me. He's like, although this elegant wood staff resembles a mage's staff, there's nothing in the slightest magical about it. Jennifer. Okay, so this is the guy we're after. Read. Confound it! This research seemed doomed from the beginning. The Cranald artifact is most assuredly of Niskaric origin, but the local wildlife has gotten to it before I could. To make things worse, it seems the artifact has begun leaking a combination of various magics into the river and afflicting the nearby farm. From what I understand, the device requires a gem lattice, a belt of fluidity, and a mana pendulum before I might be able to alter what configuration of magics it pours into the river and hopefully simply deactivate the artifact entirely. The necessary parts are likely still in Cranalds, since these beasts rarely venture outdoors. It is only a matter of tracking them down. Of course, once it is repaired, I must find the right magic configuration to use. Sanguine for optimism, phlegmatic for reservedness, and melancholic for pessimism. A bias in any of these three would have interesting results assuredly, but potential disaster ones as well. That sounds like a choice we're going to have to make at some point. The Waters of Madness. Well, we can probably struggle through this and do what we need to do. Hey, quit that. What's that doing? Okay, we'll leave it switched. Toxic slurry. Oh, that's giving me, giving me spell effects. Or poison effects. Whoa, easy now. Camera went all wonky on me. Could stand to get some more prism airlocks. Items. Radifers silverware. Let's go to junk and destroy some of this stuff, I guess. Wow, you even have a destroy all button. Seems a little extreme. Ah, damn it, I didn't want to do that. I remember the first time we ran into one of those and they destroyed me. Those plants. It was actually kind of funny in retrospect, but... Yeah, that's a new creature. Way to go, Boney. So that's a Mergen Mama. I guess they kind of look like them. Ah, you shithead. Average the spell, lightly tap search bar, and go for the auto. And we got it. Okay. Oh, Boney got hit by the plant. Kinda need to go back this way. Okay. Okay. We're all full up once again. Just go this way. As far north as I can go. Take a little bit of poison damage. Oh, I thought they killed you, buddy. Sorry. Quit doing that, camera. I don't care that much about the dead enemies falling through the world. Okay. Three. Add junk, add to junk. Ooh, hello. I was really hurting there for a minute. Got another one of those big mamas. Opened by a nearby lever. Oh, okay. There he is. Another big mama. Well, they seem to not like fire much. Ow. Oh, hello. Those are a little tough. They keep spitting out more Murgans. Not the easy ones, the ones that are easy to kill. Okay, so I got another one of these dealy bobs over here. Repair the artifacts. Murgan up ahead. I feel like fire was doing pretty good on them. Now quit it. Sorry, buddy. Don't run through the toxic slurry. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. I see you there. Sorry, Bonnie. That's funny every time it happens. I don't know why. It just tickles me. Okay, go. Oh, it kind of spammed my interaction with it, so I guess I didn't get to control anything. Hope we did it all right. I have deactivated the strange device and current knowledge should return to the round farm. See if the inhabitants are finally cured. Okay. Good enough. Maybe Jennifer survived. I don't think I found his body. Seemed like he was trying to help. But in her madness, she didn't know if he was friend or foe. We really do need to sell some shit. Let's get a quick time check. We are at 2:34. That's in 2 hours and 34 minutes. So I have a hard time getting these sessions under 3, so I'll try to tidy up. Oh, you're feeling better.
Ah.
Cool, I thought he was dead.
Thank the gods, my thoughts are clear.
Oh, well, that's
It is
good.
not much, but here is what reward we can spare you. Thank you.
You're feeling
My
better?
husband, Denrit, and I run the Ron farm. There is much to tend to, but we managed to get it all done. Denrit Rond is my husband. Together we run the Rond farm and keep things in order. It's the nearby town. We do trade with them. Though, once my husband and I became, well, crazy. This is our home. Denrit and I built it with our bare hands, and we'll build it again.
So that's kind of where I would say keep the money for your rebuilding, but don't have the option. Okay, so this is just up to across the bridge. Go sell some shit. Seems like people have a hard enough time around here without you jerk faces. Get out of here. This is the... yeah.
Greetings! Ayton welcomes all visitors. Those who don't cause trouble, anyway.
That's good. This is another farm. Doesn't that look cool? It's all tiered and whatnot. Oh shit.
Boss will want to be.
Boss can come and get him himself. You sure ain't gonna take it.
Let's go!
Seeing now.
Strangers strange come to Ayton. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on Ayton. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to Ayton Circle. Someone must call the Erethell.
This man's
I see you have a ring. Tarnished green and old as Nell has grown. Bought it off old Ratty, did you? The poor drunk dear. I have the coin you seek. From a dowry never taken, for a bride never wed.
So what's this?
A circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethell will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethell will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song. You will?
See what I can do.
Ayton Circle is to the south of town. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethell, it will call darker things for these dark times.
How's the song
Everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway.
Thanks for the help on that. Ron Farm.
I am pleased to hear that the madness there has ended. Perhaps the Rons can repair their relationship with Ayton. Though our wheat grows strong, the citizens do not. We sowed a crop that was untimely reaped. We need intervention, lest we end up like Talarain, a monument to nothing with kobolds and raiders squabbling over our bones. Hoping to hear a song for coin from Old Nell. I haven't sung for years, stranger, not since the war started. Ratifer. After a decade, he begs me payment for the ring, and so his promise is finally broken. Very well. I should be lucky to die unmarried rather than a widow.
Aww.
A forgotten spot in these plains. The land still bears grain, but few reap the crops they did before the war. Only Ron Farm stands, and Flame has gutted it. The others have fallen into the hands of the freemen, bandits, marauders. Flutter away.
I gotta steal their shit. Okay.
Yes?
Anybody in particular? No.
Huh? What's this? If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a general dealer staying at the inn. I'll take a look at what you've got. They're certainly weathered, but there's something about these daggers. I'll part with a few coins for them. Here you are. Town's becoming harder to protect. We get weaker every season, and the freemen know it. I do what I can, but we keep losing ground. Rond Farm burned not long ago, but it's too dangerous to investigate. I am the law of the town. Ayton needed protection, and I didn't see anyone else willing to do the job. I took it upon myself to keep Ayton safe. Someone needed to do it.
Good for you, buddy.
Used to be peaceful farmland before the war was on. Now it's some scratched up dirt, home to Ayton and those murderous freemen. Keep the peace.
Fate Weaver?
Finally, someone who doesn't look like they'd keel over in a gentle breeze. The name's Kellis Sen, and no, I'm not from around Ayton. Looking to kill a little time? I have a cup and some dice. Care to toss for some coin? Or perhaps I could read your cards.
Oh, you're a Fate Weaver. Yeah, another time, buddy.
Another time, maybe.
Hello. There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the Golden Plains Inn.
That voice sounds familiar. Okay, sell all my junk. Signets. 30 mana regen. sell it. I was thinking, I wish it would do it, sort it by alphabetical order or something, but I guess it's by coin value. Oh, that's health. I don't want to sell that. Let's see. Sell those things. Never use them. Oops. And what else we got here?
There's not much in terms of services in town. Besides the inn, you've got Banron and his smithy Askell and his alchemy shop. Ayton started as a trading post between Dalentarth and Rathir. For a while, we even saw some profit. Until the war. Now, few come and nobody stays. It is a wasteland. Nothing but monsters and ruins. Just some burned out farms and this trading post. Different from Talarain east of here. But we've our share of problems. Ron Farm, for example, or the Freeman. Even Ratifer's causing a ruckus. Always
Oh, 2 of those are taken care of. The Freeman, probably a little bigger of a problem. Winter
Soul of the Traveler is at your service. Been a while since I saw someone coming through Ayton.
She can unbind gems. Just remind myself of that ability. Ooh. Now if I unsocket them, are they destroyed? I think they are. I was thinking if I could recover some of the ones that I have on my other robe, it might be useful, but yeah, that's pretty pricey too.
Come again?
Come again. So, not much going on in here. You said we had an alchemist. There's a door over here. Let's pop upstairs real quick. Nothing.
Welcome to the smithy. Welcome to the clanging hammer. Don't see many new faces in Ayton these days. My forge is open. This is Ratifer's, isn't it? I recognize the work. My father did it. They're pretty tarnished, and I don't really have the time to work them now. But I'll take them off your hands. Here you go. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Do you do repairs?
Back for more smithy work? Or looking to use the forge on your own? Forge is yours whenever you need.
Okay, guess I will use my repair kits. You even got a medic.
Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested.
And you're a healer?
My wife and assistant. She helps me run the shop, although sometimes she creates more problems than she fixes. I am an alchemist, not a dealer in petty baubles and refuse. Wait a moment. That kerchief. It's woven of Canarok gossamer. Perfect for a solvent cloth. I spoke too soon. Here is coin for the object. I shall buy it at once.
I haven't been paying attention how much I'm earning from his stuff, but...
Ruffians and bandits. They're scattered all over the wolds. It's dangerous wandering outside of town. If not for the slim flow of traffic between Erethell, and it's been worse since the war. In a few decades, we'll probably be like my wife and assistant. She helps me run the shop. It's quiet here, and I can appreciate that. But as the days pass and travelers grow scarcer, it becomes...
Greater healing potion recipe. Yes, please. Take that and that. Oh, I should probably take that too. That's awesome.
Becomes ever more difficult to make a living out here. Very well.
And assume your good wife. Oh, she's not down here. Okay. Anything else of this stuff? Let's do armor gems. I still got cloudies. Okay. Socket gems. I'll throw that in there just to get it out of my inventory otherwise. And this one, Gem Shelter. A little resistance isn't terrible, so again I can have those unsocketed and get something better in there if I need to.
Good day, I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Well, if you can undo my mistake, perhaps Askell will let me help him again. I sent out several invoices the other day, but I made a slight arithmetic error that might cost us dearly. None of the customers seem to have noticed yet. Can you recollect those invoices discreetly?
Depends on how discreet you need me to be. I can try.
Oh, thank you. There's 5 invoices in total. 4 went to the townsfolk. The last was to go to the Warsworn Fortress, Helmgard, with a traveling merchant. When you have them all, bring them back to me. Oh, and don't mention this to Askell. Askell is the owner of the shop and my husband. If you would like to make a purchase, you should speak with him. Bandits and thieves they won't think twice of killing you for any valuables. That is the wasteland, southeast of here. You'll find monsters there, amongst ancient treasure. The wolds aren't much if you're looking for excitement. At least, not before the war turned those free...
Okay, so I don't need healing.
Demon loose on us.
It did say something about that I
Nice talking to you.
picked up a disease, but apparently it ran away. Or ran out. Strict accounts.
A customer?
Customer leaving. Okay. So we completed the one with... What's his face? One man's trash. Okay, we completed that one. Okay, and then we'll do the one where she wants us to gather the... If I gotta steal them, I'm not gonna do that, but... Oh, Octien's the gnome that was running that thing, the big machine that basically brought us back to life initially at the beginning of the game. I was like, oh, why is that name familiar? Oh no, that's Formor's Hughes. But the gnome Elder Templar Octane has information about the location of Formor's Hughes. Okay, so that's main quest stuff. Don't need to worry about that just yet. Strict accounts, that's one. Okay. Hopefully persuasion is enough in these situations. So I got one in here. Oh man. It's one of those sorts of deals. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. You're gonna have to fix your relationship some other way. The town themselves have a job board. I was afraid of that. Why is everybody got to be so shifty? Okay, Rogue Harvest has killed so many. Yeah, okay. Man, we're getting a lot of these side quests on our docket. I'm trying to figure out where what's-his-face is at, because I thought he was in here, but he may be way down there somewhere. Over here, over here. Reclaim the invoices. This is back to Dalentarth. We took care of Cranalt. Brigand's Quarter. Let's save down here. is where we will leave Omen. We're still trying to get enough of nice gems to enchant our new robes and such, so we've only got our boots that we're working with now. But yeah, we're just about at 3 hours, so I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking things out. And if you do enjoy the videos, please hit like and subscribe. It helps me to grow the channel. Certainly appreciate you going on these adventures with me, and appreciate the company, and we'll catch you next time. Take care and see you later.